Alright guys, let's check out these Soundpeats clear earbuds. I wanted some cheap earbuds just as a replacement or backup earbuds, and I found these on Amazon for around $30, and you can even apply a 20% coupon right now, so you can get them even cheaper. But yeah, these looked pretty decent. 7 hours of battery life, up to 40 with the charging case. Now from the specs, it doesn't look like this thing has noise cancelling, which, I mean, for the price, that's kind of expected. Like, the sound doesn't have noise cancelling, but I believe the microphone on here has some kind of noise cancelling. Not really that important to me because I don't really take calls using earbuds, but, you know, that'd be nice to have. So the first thing I noticed, if you look at this product, right, does this remind you of anything? Because it gives me really strong vibes of another earbud that I've had before from Nothing, the brand called Nothing. The Nothing Ear 1, I had that previously. Now they have the Nothing Ear 2, but this looks obviously inspired, I think, by the Nothing Ear 1. It has like the clear stem, the white body, and even the text looks oddly similar to the Nothing Ear 1. So the Nothing Ear 1 was highly praised for its, you know, clear design. Everyone liked that. I really liked it. So, I mean, it's nice to see other companies take inspiration from it. Here it is. It's just like that. Okay. Here's the case. It looks really aesthetically pleasing. It's like a oval shape, which is nice. It looks like it's like a little home for the earbuds. Nothing on the back. But yeah, even this kind of whole, it says Soundpeats right there, but even this whole design, the case design, it looks like it's taken a lot of inspiration from the Nothing Ear 1. Clear plastic over a white body with like some kind of texturing on it. That's the same as the Nothing Ear 1 when I had it. Ooh. Opening this is kind of satisfying. It's very smooth. Here they are. Oh, they have tape on them. I guess to prevent it from charging and draining the battery in there. There's the two connectors to charge it. Let's zoom in. There we go. Looks like that. So there is a vent there, which will be helpful in preventing things like dust and, you know, earwax getting in there. In the process, I will also remove the tape. That's what the charging looks like. There we go. I assume the other stuff is in here, like the charging cable and the different sized ear tips. What's it say? Type C. Oh, it's a USB A to USB C. Okay. Blech. Okay. They stick on there very easily. It's magnetized. Usually you kind of just have to hold the button and it pairs, but that did nothing. So I just opened the case a bunch of times and now we paired it. So let's give it a shot and I'll let you know how they sound. Hey guys, I'm back. It's actually been a few days since I first unboxed this thing, and I've kind of carried this thing around. I brought it to work, used it at work, just bringing it along and putting it to the full test. So first of all, these look pretty amazing. I really like the design of these. I think that's a reason why the Nothing Ear 1 was so hyped, was because they came out with that first clear design, and these kind of play off of that. And yeah, I think they look really, really good, and in some ways even better than the Nothing Ear 1. There's also great attention to detail. I was looking, like doing close-ups while I was bored at work. Yeah, so you can see there's a magnet on each side. This one has an R for the right side. This one has an L for the left side. So that's a nice touch, having the letter indicator on the magnet itself. What I was also going to mention is that there's no noticeable glue on the earbud stem. It's very, very well designed, and nothing looks, you know, cheaply assembled here. I've had this for a few days and I'm already noticing like a few scratches on the back. Yeah, there's scratches over there, like that. And what happens is over time, the more scratches you pick up, obviously the less transparent it will look. But in the meantime, it looks really nice, and I'm hoping that it won't pick up too many scratches along the way. There's also touch controls, and these are kind of different from other touch controls that I've tried. Unlike the Nothing Ear 1 which had like identical controls on each side, these have different controls on each side. So one touch on the right earbud, like right here, that's the touch control. One touch would be like raising the volume, whereas one touch on the left would be decreasing the volume. Double tap to play and pause, that's kind of normal. But yeah, the touch controls work nice as intended, and they're pretty intuitive as well. I like how it has different controls for the left and right earbuds. On their product page, they said that they had like a customizable EQ and an app, but I don't feel like downloading an app just for this pair of earbuds. But you can customize your EQ there if you would like to. The battery life I tested was pretty much as stated. I was wearing these for about 2 hours and it dropped to 70%. Overall, it's just a very bare bones pair of earbuds. There's no active noise canceling. There's also no in-ear detection, so when I take out the earbuds, they just keep playing. It doesn't know when you take them out to pause and stuff like that, which, you know, obviously has its goods and downsides. I actually kind of like that, because I've had some other earbuds in the past with in-ear detection, and when I was doing things like mowing the lawn and I was moving around a lot, it was actually kind of buggy, and in my ear, like the earbuds would stop a lot of the times. So I kind of like having a more bare bones pair of earbuds where it doesn't do anything, because then it won't mess around with play and pausing my track when I'm moving around. So no in-ear detection here. Let's talk about the sound quality, and I think they sound really good for the price. Each side has a single 12mm dynamic driver, so it kind of has your typical dynamic driver kind of sound, a little emphasis on the bass, but everything sounds really nice and natural. I don't find the bass overpowering at all, and I think they are pretty well balanced. And I would say general day-to-day listening, these will do just fine for most people out there. When you're listening to simpler tracks, these will do just fine. If you listen to some things that are really fast-paced or have a lot of complexity in there, sometimes it can get a little bit muddy, and sometimes the highs I noticed were a little bit distorted on mine when listening to tracks that have a lot of different things going on at once. Then some tracks like that, you might hear some of the distortion here, but overall, they just sound pretty good. The volume is also lower than most earbuds I've tested. I usually like listening to music at very comfortable levels, and on most earbuds and earphones, I actually have the volume rocker like near the bottom. On these, I had to turn it up to halfway to get to a comfortable listening level. So if you listen to music really loud, which I know a lot of people out there do, you might need to crank that volume slider up a little bit more. But yeah, that's pretty much it with my first impressions with these earbuds after having it for a few days. There's nothing inherently wrong with them. They are a pretty bare bones set of earbuds, and they get the job done without any of like the fancy tech, and they sound pretty good. So I think for the price they're selling at, it's definitely a worthy buy, especially with the IPX4 splash resistance, so at least you can use them, and if they get a little bit wet, you don't have to worry about that. So I think durability is good, sound is good for the price, and you can usually find these discounted. Yeah, I'm pretty sure you can regularly find these cheaper than the $30. So pretty good pair of earbuds. That's my review on these Soundpeats clear earbuds. I hope you guys found this enjoyable. Thanks for watching, and I will see you guys in the next video.